In December of 2003, I had the chance to take my airplane to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Wright Brothers' first flight. And I had to qualify to do that. And so I wrote my letter 6 months earlier to be allowed to participate. And then I had to demonstrate that the airplane would fly at the speed that I said it was going to fly. So I flew out to Kitty Hawk. I actually landed in an airport about 10 miles southeast of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. And the following day we had the trials and the speed. So there was 84 airplanes, and it was like a military operation. We take off 10 seconds after each other. And it took me about maybe 30 minutes to go up for my flight. Went up, came over, and went maximum speed right on the deck. It was for them to time our speed. And it was a thrill. It was really great. And then normally we would do the pass and then land. But instead of doing that, I told him I was going to go to Kitty Hawk, because I always loved the story about the Wright brothers. So I was able to fly, which is just a short flight from where we were. And that's a very small area, no parking area. But someone was just pulling out, and I was able to park there, and I visited the park, and I recommend it to anybody that hasn't done it. It's really amazing. And the race was from Kitty Hawk to Dayton on the following day, Dayton, Ohio, which is the Wright brothers, where they made history. We spent the night there, and then we went from Dayton to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That was the end of the race. I came in number 9 in my class, and it was, again, it was just like a military operation. It was like the last hurrah. And I saw the airplane shortly after that, and I have a plaque showing that I did that in my time. And I forget the time exactly, but I flew at 253 miles an hour, and I think it was about 3 hours and 55 minutes or so total. So it was interesting because at one time I had to get down. Every time we went over a Czech airport, we had to get down to the deck. They check our number, and then we go. And one time on the last airport I had to pass, there was a lot of gnats in the air, and they covered my windshield. It was hard to see because all the gnats got splattered on the windshield. And there was a little hole there. I had to look through finally made it to Oshkosh, and they checked my time and landed there. And it was kind of the last thing I did with Jonathan was its name, after Jonathan Livingston Seagull.